Jack Donald Lewis, who drops the Jack for some reason and goes by Don Lewis, was born on April 30th, 1938 in Dade City, Florida. His mother was a single mom who worked as a seamstress, and she also sold bread.
A lady on the side of the road with a bag that just says bread on it.
Now, is that like her own business, or did someone else provide her with the bread?
I don't know. They didn't give much information on her, but what I do know.
She was incorporated. It's Don's Mom's Bread, Inc.
What kind of fucking detective?
Less than 2 years later, they were married at 17 and 14, respectively. Less than a year after that, they had their first daughter. She was 15, having her first kid.
Good for her.
Damn.
Don was 18. So they were very poor after their first child.
No shit. They were children with a child.
It's nuts. Yeah.
So just to be clear, his mom wasn't sharing the wealth of the bread then?
That was my concern too. I was wondering why she didn't pass down the bread company to her son.
You got to work your way up to bread man. You can't be a bread man right away. You bag bread and then you become the bread man, okay?
You know what? Don Lewis's mom would hate the world we live in. Gluten-free everything. She would get nowhere.
In 1981, that's when he was a self-made millionaire. That was the same year he met Carol Murdoch. She was 20 and he was 41.
God damn with this man.
I know he loves the ladies.
Yeah, but he loves them like excessively younger.
Yeah, more than half your age is gross too. I don't care how old you are. If you're 70 and you're dating a 34-year-old, fuck you.
Are we victim blaming?
Whistling.
Is this where this starts?
Yes. Her original husband's last name. She named the fucking Bobcat Murdoch, which is awesome.
That's so bizarre.
But maybe there's like an explanation for it. Maybe the Bobcat had like a lazy eye and it reminded her of her husband. And,
or maybe it beat her.
Yeah.
It called her a cunt and kicked her out in her pajamas.
One time would be like, oh, cute, but like every time she has a new animal print pubic area, everything has a price. I'm sure he spent shit tons on it.
Yeah, what is Costa Rica its own country, or is that like belong to?
It is its own country. Yeah,
it's its own.
It is one of 36 countries that doesn't have a military.
Oh well, that's how he got it. Then he just said, "This is mine."
Yeah,
he staged a coup in a war and he won it. It's all that fucking. It's court science, dude. Like the handwriting science. That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. There's no actual science to that. It's just
that's true. Is there no science to that?
There's a lot of things that they do in court that prosecutors will use to seem scientific, but it's because justice systems, not just America, worldwide, are fucked.
Yeah, fuck all science, not just American science. I'm with RJ on this. And here we are for our 4 listeners, just episode after episode, really putting in work.
This is work for you. Okay.
The IRS, you guys need to do a double check on Big Cat Rescue. Something ain't right. That's all I'm saying.